So there are very few things that are as destructive and as much of a hindrance to you as fear. Fear is one of those things that kind of sneaks up on you, right? Um, it's definitely a useful tool when we're in dangerous situations. Fear will kick in to let you know, like, hey, well, listen, you need to get out of this situation or something isn't right. But what about when fear starts affecting your everyday life, right? Like your thoughts, your ability to progress, your ability to make relationships or connections, to try things new. Fear can be a huge obstacle to overcome. And it's something that can differ and change from each person. So the fears I have may not be the same fears that you have or the same fears that the next person has, right? It can be based off of a person's history or past, things that they've heard or seen. Really now with social media, a lot of the fear is based off of things that we've seen that we've never even experienced ourselves. Some of it's propaganda, some of it's legit fear. But I believe that it's our job to dissect the fears that actually mean something rather than the fears that are hindering us or holding us back. So, for example, a fear that actually makes sense is things that are happening to our food, right? There's a lot of chemicals, there's a lot of bad processes that's happening to our farmland. And people are concerned about how that food is going to affect their bodies, their children's bodies, and so on. That's a healthy fear to have. A not so healthy fear to have. Something that's like, I don't know what I'm going to wear tomorrow, or what if people don't like my hair, or what if I ask someone out and they say no, or I'm afraid to go for a certain job because I feel like I'm not qualified, even though I know what I'm talking about in that field, right? Those are fears that to me are irrational, and to a lot of people are irrational because those are fears that will hold you back from stepping up and leveling up. Okay. Being more cautious about what you eat won't prevent you, but not taking that chance for a higher paying job or a business that you have a passion for, that will hurt you long term. So it's our job to be able to figure out which fears are something that we should heed to and which fears that we should ignore and overcome. Because we all have them, right? We all have doubts. We all have things that we don't know if we can do. But the truth is, most likely you can. You know, none of the things worth doing is easy, right? Everything takes work and effort. And don't let those fears stop you from putting in that work and effort. Set up small goals, achieve things one at a time, and don't let that fear stop you from even starting. So, in the comments, let me know what fears have been stopping you. Let me know what you consider rational fears and what you consider irrational fears. If you guys like this video, please give me a like and subscribe. And until next time, take care.